$2,500 increments, so it is a 4-year scholarship. On behalf of the SECU Foundation, I am very proud to award this scholarship to Kimberly Michelle Gleiser. Music major at Western Carolina University, and I'm very honored to present you this scholarship.
Kate Jenkins cannot be here today, so I'm honored to present the Kate Jenkins PTSA Scholarship to Miss Rebecca Schick.
Good morning. My name is Ed Hawes, and I, like you, am a Mustang. I'm here today representing the Myers Park High School Alumni Association. This year's Woolbrook Scholarship was funded through gifts from the class of 1971 for a student and fellow classmate, Jack Cox. I'd like for you to imagine what it was like for Jack sitting in this auditorium in the spring of 1971 for senior awards. Try to imagine your future including a lifetime abroad in Southeast Asia for about 40 years, being involved with the Peace Corps, the United Nations, National Geographic, the BBC, and private foundations worldwide. Encountering cannibals, Maoist rebels, crocodile poachers, and terrorist bombers. As you reflect, I'd like to provide a little background on Jack. Jack and I met at AG, and we attended AG, Myers Park, and Chapel Hill together. At Myers Park, Jack and I were not unusual students, just trying to avoid trips to the principal's office. At UNC, Jack developed an interest in biology and environment, which laid the groundwork for a lifetime of work. After UNC, Jack joined the Peace Corps and went to Nepal, where he worked to improve the lives of the Nepalese. While in Nepal, Jack, in essence, adopted a Nepalese boy, providing him guidance and funding for him to attend school. Jack's focus then turned to New Guinea, where crocodiles were at risk of being decimated by poachers in the local population. Jack educated them on capturing and selling the crocodiles in a controlled way, preserving the crocodile population, and providing the locals with a sustainable way of earning a living. Jack was involved in water and food system preservation in New Guinea by introducing a beetle that fed on the water plant that was choking the river. This preserved the local source of food and transportation. In Indonesia, Jack taught people how to get water to their rice fields and make their farms more productive. These experiences, as I mentioned, involved a great deal of danger. Jack was robbed twice, confronted crocodile poachers, encountered Maoist rebels, survived when his Jeep was off a mountain cliff, and was nearby when a terrorist bomb blast occurred in Bali. Jack would return each year for 1 to 2 months to be with his wonderful family and share his adventures with friends and as well at classes at Myers Park. Jack's final project was a crocodile preservation engagement in Laos. But most unfortunately, Jack contracted what we think was a rare form of malaria, and he passed away in June of 2010. When Jack passed away, his family received messages from all over the world recounting how he had helped people in need in some of the poorest places on the planet. My friend and our fellow Mustang, Jack Cox, literally gave his life helping others. Jack's parents are here today. I would like to ask them to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. this year's scholarship in Jack's honor, the recipient was recommended without reservation by Dr. Ron Thomas. She is an excellent student who has been extremely involved with environmental activities at Myers Park and in the community. Please join me in congratulating Aoife Duna as this year's recipient.
Becker, and I'm a Morehead-Cain alumna from the class of 1993. Today, it is my pleasure to recognize Ariana Lutterman as a Morehead-Cain Scholar. The Morehead-Cain is the oldest and most prestigious merit scholarship program in the United States. And while it is a full scholarship worth nearly $100,000 that includes the full cost of an undergraduate education at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, it also includes living expenses, a laptop computer, exciting summer enrichment opportunities, global travel, a talented peer group, and a responsive network of over 3,000 successful alumni who serve as mentors and advisors to current Morehead-Cain scholars. But it's much more than all that. It's truly a lifelong designation. From now on, whenever anyone hears Ariana's name and that she is a Morehead Scholar, their expectations of her will be raised. She'll find herself rising to the challenge and accomplishing more than she thought possible. The Morehead-Cain is truly a lifelong challenge. It's a challenge to Ariana to discover and nurture her talents and interests. It's a challenge to continually grow and develop as a leader in our community, her community, wherever it may be. I say ours because this is my community. And a challenge to spend her life looking for ways to do more for the world around her. Ariana was chosen to be a Morehead-Cain in a highly selective process that started in September and ended in March. More than 2,000 high school students from around the world competed for the Morehead-Cain, and only 3% of them will enter the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill this fall. I feel particularly privileged to be here today because I was on the regional committee that interviewed Ariana in January. Please join me in congratulating Ariana Lutterman for this honor.
Peter Ehrenbach, please come up. I'm here today having the honor to present a leadership certificate to Peter. But the reason I've asked him to come up is that today is not about me, but it's about he and many of you others that will be up here. My compliments to you for surviving and graduating. And sometimes I know it was confusing what you were doing, but the world out there is your oyster. Now go for it. Here's a handful of folks who were selected by the Corps of Cadets at Virginia Tech to attend a immersion of leadership training, as well as some other leadership skill development while he is in the Corps of Cadets. If I remember right, while I was listening to my cohorts and the other services, I'm retired Air Force, I heard the word leadership about 10 times. There's two types of leaders. There's the informal leader and the formal leader. Many of you had both in the high school. You will have that throughout your careers, throughout your life as parents, guardians, custodians, friends to others. Both of them are essential because we are a fairly diverse, large society. And leadership goes to the heart of trying to get people organized to do great things. There's only a very few of us that really do have generators within us. Most of us have batteries, and so it takes a leader to charge up your battery. Peter will have a chance to learn how to do that better, and I challenge him as I phase out to pick up the banner and run with it. Peter, congratulations, and from one hope to the other, I look forward to your graduation in 4 years.
Good morning. I am Dr. Betty Howell-Gray, and I'm filling in for Mitzi Higgins. Would Malia Brown come to the stage, please? It's been awarded by Kappa Alpha Sorority. And this sorority is an international service organization that was founded on Howard University's campus in Washington, D.C. back in 1908. Its membership is comprised of distinguished women who boost excellence, academic records, proven leadership skills, and are involved in global community activities through service and community activities. Kappa Alpha Sorority has dedicated itself to improving the quality of life for citizens worldwide and also promoting peace. And on behalf of Kappa Alpha Sorority, we are proud to present our scholarship this year to Mia Brown, who is attending University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill.
My name is Justin Brown with Duke Energy Corporation. I would like to ask Riley Marshall and Zoe Pruitt to come down, please. It's my honor to present the Duke Energy Scholars Program, which was initiated in 1999. It's available to graduating seniors of eligible employees and retirees or deceased Duke employees of Duke Energy and its subsidiaries. Out of approximately 262 applicants for the 2012 Duke Energy Scholars Award, 15 will receive a 4-year award valued up to $20,000, and 5 applicants will receive a one-time $1,000 award. On behalf of Duke Energy Management, myself, and the Foundation, congratulations.
Good morning and congratulations to the class of 2012. My name is Kellen Butts and I'm a member of the Scholarship Committee for the Charlotte chapter of the University of Alabama Alumni Association. I'm pleased to be here this morning to award a scholarship to a deserving student who will be calling the capstone home this fall. When starting at UA, incoming students recite the Capstone Creed. This statement of value reads, as a member of the University of Alabama community, I will pursue knowledge, act with fairness, honesty, and respect, foster individual and civic responsibility, and strive for excellence. Today I'm presenting the Presidential Scholarship to a young lady who embodies all these qualities. The Presidential Scholarship is awarded to students in recognition of their strong academic achievements and pays the value of a full out-of-state tuition for 4 years. On behalf of the university and our interim president, Dr. Judy Bonner, I would like to present the Presidential Scholarship to Meghan Dorn.
Katie Day, where are you?
Oh, he-
While she's coming down, my name is John Kerwin. I am the president of the Kiwanis Club in Matthews. We are a local service organization in Matthews that we take care of the kids of the world, and we do that at Matthews, and there's a club in Charlotte also. We have a scholarship fund that we do every year named after a friend of mine, Daniel Kellis, who was very involved, and when he passed away at the end of '08, we developed a scholarship fund. So Katie Day is our recipient of this scholarship for this year, and she is going to East Carolina, down east. So, and she's got a major in communications, so they are very much. And I would be remiss not to recognize one other person in this room, Meredith Hunter. Hadn't seen you in a while. Congratulations, 2012.
Trying to get through this without crying. I love this senior class. Gosh. The Foundation Fellowship is the premier scholarship at the University of Georgia and one of the top scholarship opportunities in the nation, attracting top students from across the United States. Foundation Fellows receive full cost of attendance, as well as full funding to participate in post-freshman summer student programs, international travel, spring break travel study programs, research, and academic support. This year, the Foundation Fellowship of the University of Georgia is awarded to Catherine Lovejoy.
Good morning. My name is Sergeant Towery on behalf of the Marine Corps. I'd like to go ahead and invite up Patrick Wallace, Rodrigo Rogers, and Cheniqua Arthur. On behalf of the Marine Corps, we would like to present Patrick Wallace and Rodrigo Rogers with the Distinguished Athlete Award. Cheniqua is being presented with the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence by the United States Marine Youth Foundation Incorporated and the Marine Corps League in recognition of diligence, dedication, and musical excellence as a performing high school bandsman.
Good morning. With Nicholas Galachis, Sedina Chadwick, Griffin Jones, and Victoria Bartholomew, please come to the front. My name is Margaret Smith, and I work in enrollment management at Central Piedmont Community College. Each year, CPCC welcomes many CMS students to our college. We are privileged to work closely with Myers